Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. We're back with more KeeperRL Alpha 13. And after the game crashed last time, I decided that I think I want to explore the adventure mode of KeeperRL. So I built myself a real quick dungeon in the Keeper mode, retired it. It was doing okay. And I don't know exactly where it is. I didn't explore too much. I'm going to go with halfway. And we're going to check out the adventure mode and see what we can learn. If you are reading this letter, then you have arrived in the Valley of the Nim. There's a band of dwarves dwelling in caves under a mountain. Find them. Talk to them. They will help you. Let your sword guide you. Serve the orcs. And you can see that we have plenty of friends here. There's a lizard man corpse we're going to be able to take a little bit of stuff off of. Doesn't seem like we need particularly what we find off the lizard man, but a little bit of gold, always helpful. Let's see, can we open these chests? Take these gold pieces without anybody being mad? It seems like it. Let's open all these chests. Go around and take all of the wonderful things from these people that they don't even realize they don't need. I need it far more than they do. It is my job to go out, kill the Keeper. It is their job to stay here and not get murdered by the Keeper. Seems to me like the money in my hand is in better use. Seeing if there's any more. I think there's only one storage in there. Oh, they are right outside of the lizard man. No wonder there's some corpses of lizard men in here if they're right outside. Weird. Oh, there's a second exit out here. Third exit over there. Well, let's talk. No, let's talk. Let's, how do I talk again? Where's the button for talk? Chat with somebody is C. Shopkeeper complains. I believe I actually just pick stuff up and pay off my debt. Yeah. So I'm going to want Scroll of Armor Enchantment, heck yes. And how much money do I have, actually? I can get a Helm of Telepathy. We will pay our debt. Yes, for 400. We can get out of here. And with that, we will remove that. Equip this Helm of Telepathy. Remove that. Got some leather gloves. I'm gonna remove them because I want to see if I can make the armor enchantment focus on that Helm of Telepathy. Apply. The Helm of Telepathy has improved. Excellent. Now I'll re-equip the rest of this stuff. No, not that helmet. Equip. And I don't believe they're selling stuff. I'm going to drop the junk that I don't need. I can use the knives to throw. Healing kit's pretty alright. Let's see if we can get some early experience by killing off some of these lizard men. I am but a humble level 20 adventurer. I guess maybe I gave myself quite a bit of a handicap at the beginning. Maybe 0 would have been more what I wanted, but that's okay. Excuse me? What do you mean, excuse me? Are we buds? Curse all humans? But an elf, am I not? Sure, I have spells to cast. Doesn't seem like it. Can I attack you on purpose? Alt. Attack? You need a ranged weapon. Enter. I don't know if I can attack you on purpose. Well. Let's chat with the Lizardman Chief. Curse all the humans. Well. Fine. Let's take your chests then. I thought we could be enemies and you could help me level up some. Get some of these mushrooms for price. How much do I have left? Not a lot. Let's go steal all their money. Let's book a humanoid mutation. I don't know if that's necessary. Good for the Keeper. I don't know if it's good for the adventure. And don't you guys have, like, an area where you keep all your money? No? Alright, well then, let us pick up a single strength mushroom, pay our debt. Pay our debt. Yes. And then get out of here. You know, maybe I could incite them fighting me if I were to steal stuff. Doesn't seem like the best option. Let's go see what these dwarves are about, maybe. What's this? Panic mushroom? Take it. Got another town over here. I assume these guys are friendly. Yep. Just a bunch of warriors. I do mean a bunch. We'll just take all of their gold. They don't know any better. It's a book of beast mutation that I don't think I can really use, and they'll just hang out in their tiny little barbarian fort. And the end of the path is the elf town. Alright, well let's steal everything from the elves. Seems like this is the best way to handle adventure mode, is to go around to all of our friendly factions and steal everything that we can steal. Buy some excellent stuff that we can buy. Then I don't know what else. We'll see. Book of Master Sorcery. That seems like something might be worth. I do not comprehend the Book of Master Sorcery. Perhaps the adventurer cannot use sorcery. I mean, that is the lore of why the Keeper is hunted. It's because he is a dark wizard. It would make sense that the good adventurer cannot be a dark wizard as well. Alright, well we find this cave entrance. Where does this cave lead to? The Cyclops? Is the Cyclops at least an enemy? Cyclops seems like it's an enemy. Yeah. Let's take a few steps. And if it's not an enemy, let's make an enemy of it. I don't have any ranged options yet, unfortunately. I'll have to throw knives. Throw this knife. Misses the Cyclops, we'll throw this knife. Stab is harmless, we'll throw this knife. Stab is harmless. Is he gonna come after me? No. What if I start taking some of his mushrooms? Man, I hit you with a knife and you ain't even mad? What's up? Whoa, now you mad. You weren't mad before, but now you are. Interesting. Very interesting. I did piss off the Cyclops at some point. It's kind of interesting that I threw a knife at him and he walked away. But... alright. Let's load this up again. And... this time we know where all of the goodies are. And what to do. Oh man, they changed some of the goodies. That's okay, we can't expect the goodies to stay the same forever. I still get that helmet, maybe? Telepathy? Yes. And that's it, so I'll pay my debts. Hey, over here, pay my debts. This. I'm going to telepathy. Much quicker way of doing this. Fly. Those gloves on. That armor on. I got a ranged weapon. Alright. We're still friends? Yeah? Well, maybe this time I don't want to be your friend. Maybe this time I'm tired of it. Maybe this time over it. Maybe take the strength mushroom and I eats it. And now you're upset with me, maybe? Maybe you're upset with me? Maybe you didn't see me eat the mushroom. You didn't see me eat the mushroom? Well, you're rather funny, aren't you? Alright, well, there was a Cyclops. Oh, you! Now that I've left after eating the mushroom, that's when you get mad. Well, good thing that I didn't get murdered there real quick. That would have been upsetting to me. We got potion of poison, lizard man is not people to use poison against. I'll just knife this guy. Your head chopped off. I'm knifing you. Ooh, swords. Yeah, you better run. Better run. I'm gonna throw knives. E is not the button for throwing knives. I is the button for throwing knives. Throw! Whatcha! There's poison in my veins. That's unfortunate. Throw more knives. Dang. Get out of here, buddy. Scroll of power? What does a scroll of power do? I don't know. I don't know at all. We will apply this first aid kit. We're still poisoned. It's unfortunate that we're still poisoned, but we killed the chief. So, we're in an okay position. I don't think anybody's gonna come mess with us. We can let our poison heal up. Bleeding now. Okay. Well, I will first aid. And be done being poisoned. No longer poisoned. Little injured? Maybe. Maybe. Not sure. The shopkeeper's going down, though. It's over, shopkeeper. You're gonna drink a potion of healing? You're gonna die. That's what you're gonna do. You don't get to run. You have all the best loot on you. Where do you think you're going, shopkeeper? Where do you think you're going? That's right, you ain't going nowhere. What is the strength of my sword? Not as good as this sword. Whatcha? Remove that, clip that, and remove this. Even throw this. Kill a vulture with throwing a sword. That's right. Run from me. I have killed your shopkeeper and your chief, and I will kill all of you. You mean nothing to me. You are but points in experience and gold pieces. I wouldn't be able to handle these guys if it wasn't for the handicap. At least not so many of them. Cha! Getting too many levels off of these guys, but I got a bunch of levels off of the handicap, so I can't complain too much. Oh, let's see how far this guy's willing to run for his life. Not too far. He's like, I gotta loop back around. I can never leave my home. Oh, but am I gonna corner him good? Oh, I missed my chance to cut him right there. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, lizard man. Oh, I got you, lizard man. Made me run around in a big circle, a big dumb circle, but I got you. Take my knives back. Maybe throwing them in the future will be more useful. Did the lizard man have anything? The chief didn't have anything really too exciting. There's a bunch of other lizard men running around with their heads cut off now. It's pretty great. I don't want any of these magic mushrooms. They'll just weigh me down. It's like the music has ended. I've chased the lizard men into this stronghold, where they are now all sorts of dead. An excellent way of handling things. And with all this extra gold, I should buy some of these potions. Some potions of speed, potion of sleep. Yeah, let's do that. Pay up. Boom. Money. Let's get out of here. Let's see what's to the north. The music seems to have stopped on me. It's unfortunate. Maybe it'll play up again. For you, a strength mushroom? Out in the open. A wild strength mushroom. Magic mushroom, less enticing. Now, I wonder what's north, because there doesn't seem, all of the factions seems to be over there. Ooh, cut trees. That signals to me that there's probably a keeper over here, or with an angry tree spirit. Fight an angry tree spirit? I think we can beat an angry tree spirit. Get back here, tree spirit. Dead. Dead for a level. We've found the keeper's home. Do I dare fight it? With our handicaps, perhaps we have what it takes. The door. Let's miss for a moment. I can see an orc in there. I guess through the little slits in there. I don't know, maybe it's a glitch. And I will use a strength mushroom. Dexterity mushroom. And Potion of speed. I will bang this door down. I will find myself in the heart of the enemies. There's a warhammer here if I can manage to kill these guys and pick it up. Kill this orc. Kill this orc. Take this warhammer. I don't need the sword. I got a warhammer. So much more powerful. Orc, I bet you wish you hadn't let me done that now. Bet you wish you hadn't let me pick that up. There's an ogre here. Back up for a second. I don't want to let this ogre get too up in my face. The ogre collapses and the ogre is crawling and dies of bleeding. I'll hang out back here for a second. Buy myself another potion of speed. Come right in. Take this orc. Take a nice first aid kit. Or two. Do I have boots? Feel like I do. I don't have boots. Give me those boots. These my boots now. Oh, I hear the music coming back a little bit. Some armors. Going on up here. Oh, this is the manufacturing area. He said, as though he didn't build this dungeon himself. I didn't exactly know where the dungeon was, but now that I'm here, I know where everything is in it. And that's why I'm going to take out the keeper last. Because everyone else should die before the keeper. What, chain armor? Nice. Get rid of this leather crap. Equip this chain. Yes. Again. Drop this leather crap. Drop this stupid helmet. Drop this stupid sword. What you got going on in here? That orc died of bleeding. Unfortunate for him. Ooh, the jewelry room. Oh my. My buffs have all worn off. I will have to use another potion of speed to get the upper hand against these goblins and this imp we got here. Amulet of warning. Fire resistance could be alright. Poison resistance could be alright. What else do we got? Possibly an amulet of healing is what I want. So we'll take an amulet of healing, ring of fire resistance, and a ring of poison resistance. Let's equip all that. Amulet of healing, fire, poison. Excellent. It's almost as though I built all of these things to make my adventure have the capability of picking it all up. In here we have the alchemy room, with a single goblin working it and a bunch of imps that are about to meet their demise. Potion of slowness. I don't need poison resistance. Healing's good. Sleep. Don't need resistance to poisons. A lot of those. Slowness is good. Slowness. There's the keeper. He's very low level, surrounded by some of his shaman helpers. A vampire. No, whatever we do, not a vampire. Maybe if we use one of these potions we got, maybe we can put this vampire to sleep. The vampire's not hurt, and it falls asleep. Let's kill it while it's asleep. Oh man, it woke up while I was trying to kill it. It's trying to run away. Hey vampire, I told you you could run away. I'll throw this knife at you. Okay, well, we'll throw this mushroom at you. We'll throw this other knife at you. Throw this arrow? Can't throw arrows. Okay. Wait, I can throw arrows? Thought I could throw arrows. Well, I threw the arrow and I hit him, and now he's crawling away because I hit him in the leg. Oh. Oh, there's an ogre still here? Well, that's fine, ogre. Why don't you just slow down a little bit? Just slow down, ogre. It's harmless, but the ogre's moving more slowly. Excellent. That's what we were hoping for. A slow-moving ogre. Whoa! That ogre hit me in the face. I have to come over here. Use a nice little first aid kit. So the ogre's a punk. Maybe I can hit this ogre in the face with something else while it's coming at me. Start poisoning this ogre. The ogre is wounded and poisoned, and now I'm gonna cut him. This vampire is gonna have a hard time living with this one leg that's hanging out somewhere over here. Come on, ogre. It's you and me. You are taking too long to die. I worry about you. Use this. Scroll of power. Oh! Okay, the ogre is thrown back. The ogre is wounded. The training room is destroyed. Vampire is crawling, and the ogre uses a first aid. Well, screw you, ogre. I put you to sleep. How do you feel about that, ogre? Throw the potion, sleep. Misses the ogre, crashes on the vampire, hits him in the leg, and the vampire is now asleep. Well, ogre, it's time for you to just get in a battle with me and my warhammer. Think you can run, ogre? Let's see what this rage mushroom does, maybe. Hit the ogre, the hit is harmless. I was hoping that maybe it would rage the ogre out. If I eat it, I'll rage out. Nom nom nom. Suddenly I'm very angry. I'm so mad! I'm so mad! I'm not mad anymore, but that's okay. I was still in control while being enraged, and that's what's important. What do we have in here? Some shamans and a keeper? Whoever would have guessed it? Ever would have guessed the keeper being here? You cannot be quick, shaman. You must be slow. Perhaps I will slow this keeper. The keeper looks more agile. Whatcha! The keeper is slow. And also that glass breaking in the keeper's face kind of sucks for him too. What else do we got? I think it'd be funny to throw my money. Can I throw my money at you? You throw a gold piece. A gold piece misses the keeper. The gold piece hits the mountain. Keeper casts a spell. You are stunned. Keeper casts a spell. The keeper stops bleeding. Keeper swings a sword. You are wounded. Keeper misses. The keeper stops. Keeper misses. Keeper swings a sword. The cut is harmless. Keeper misses. Keeper misses. Keeper misses. Keeper misses. Keeper misses. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't play around with the keeper by throwing a gold coin at him. Maybe I should just cut him. You have freed the land of the bloody reign of Nat 20 the Keeper as Nat 20 the Adventurer. Ha ha! You've killed 33 enemies and scored 2,160 points. Thank you for playing KeeperRL Alpha version. 13. What it should say there. But it doesn't. It says 13 there. That's good enough. Also there. How many limbs I chopped off. That's the adventure mode. I imagine it is a lot more interesting if you do so. You play it with, well, a keeper that you didn't make yourself. I want to explore and kind of see if I can figure out what it was talking about with these dwarves. Because in an earlier adventure mode, there was a path you could go down. You would go down to a deeper dungeon level. And I wonder if that's in here somewhere and I missed it, or if that's completely taken out. It seems like it's been completely taken out. The note still told me about the dwarves. So I wonder. I wonder. Can I find the dwarf? Those are the bandits. Whatever, bandits. I don't need any part of you. You can keep on banditing. I don't care. Nothing down here. Alright, so this is a dragon. Oh, I'm not gonna mess with him. Hey, dragon. Is this really necessary, dragon? Is this really necessary? Go into here, where there's another dragon, probably. I hope there's a way out. Oh, I'm making the dragons fight each other! I made the dragons fight each other! No, you can do that. I made the red dragon kill the green dragon. Awesome. I still don't see any dwarves, though. What's up here? Is here the dwarves? Or is here just another Cyclops? This looks promising. Hey, gnomes. Sometimes you guys are connected to the dwarves, right? Is that the case today? No. Are you at least near them, maybe? If you're near them, I can find the dwarfs. The music doesn't like to play in adventure mode too much. More gnomes. This one's connected to some dwarves. Even more gnomes. No dwarves yet. Here we go, dwarves. Chat with the dwarves. Got it, that guy. He curses all orcs. Understandable. So is there somewhere in here I can go pick up these gauntlets of strength? I'll pay it. Where's the shopkeeper? Here you go. Pay for these. Yeah, they're gauntlets of strength. Why not? Get rid of these stupid leather gloves and take these gauntlets of strength. So good. Alright, so there is the Baron. Can I chat with the Baron? He just curses all orcs. And is there going to be something in here special because I'm in adventure mode, or is it going to look exactly like it does when I'm in keeper mode? I'm guessing it's going to look exactly like it does when I'm in keeper mode, but I'm just going to check. Make sure. Yeah, I think we're done here. No, wait, what's up there? That could be the mysterious pathway I'm looking for. Or not at all. There's just some orcs up there. Trapped in the walls forever. Well, I guess that's it for the adventurer mode. We killed the keeper, which is the point of it. I knew where the keeper was within the dungeon. I didn't know exactly where the dungeon was. So, somewhat fair, but not really. All that handicap made it completely unfair, but I don't really know how to do it without the handicap. I feel like the adventure mode is kind of an afterthought at this point, but it is definitely integral to the game design and will be focused on when the keeper portion of the game is much tighter. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I suppose you'd have to ask the developer and check out the forums and all that, but I like conceptually the idea of making a dungeon as a keeper and having somebody else run through it as an adventurer, or vice versa, me being the adventurer running through somebody else's keeper dungeon. And in the future, when it's on Steam Early Access and there will be ways of transferring the dungeons through Steam that's going to be super easy, I'd be very much interested in checking out some of your guys' dungeons. So, we'll have to have a discussion about that in the future. Anyway, you've been rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. And this was KeeperRL, Alpha 13 version. I'm super ready for Alpha 14 and the Steam release. Other than just starting another round and trying again, I don't know what else to really do in this version anymore. Anyway, see ya.